Welcome to Getting Real with John Natale. I'm John Natale, your host today for episode 98 of Getting Real. The problem isn't always leads, it's the follow-up. This episode, we are going to be taking a deep dive into follow-up, where agents drop the ball, what you can do to turn it around, and some tactical, great follow-up questions. We are going to go over all of them in this episode today of Getting Real. Before we take a dive into the follow-up and everything that goes along with it, I have to take a second to thank you just for listening to this podcast. Whether you're a longtime listener and have been with us for 2 years since the beginning of Getting Real, or this is your first episode and you just found us, I am so damn appreciative of you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day, out of your busy life to listen to me ramble on about real estate, social media, personal brand, growing a community, growing your sphere, growing a profitable real estate business. I really and truly appreciate it. If you're here in the state of New Jersey or in the sunshine state of Florida, God, I love saying that, and you're looking for a dynamic real estate company to join that gives you the coaching, the training, the support, the opportunity to grow your business, and doing it with a 100% commission model, Natale Realtors might be for you. There is a link below to book a completely confidential call with me. Zero pressure at all. Let's just have a conversation about where your journey is so far in real estate, whether you're starting out, experienced, or somewhere in between, where you want to go, and if Natale could be a good fit for your career. If you're in one of the other 48 states or across the world at this point, and you are looking to grow a personal brand, you're looking to grow your real estate business profitably, you're looking to become an attraction magnet, you're looking to have some damn fun selling some houses and helping people, Natale Coaching may be the perfect fit for you. All the information is below on our program. You can book a discovery call with me. It is completely free. Now let's dive into today's episode. Real estate, you don't always have a leads problem. It is the follow-up. I can't stress this enough, and the reason this is coming to the forefront, why I think it's such an important topic, is because we are working on this as an entire real estate company, as an entire coaching program. So many of us in our real estate company and so many of us across the country in our coaching program are driving hundreds, if not thousands of leads through our social media and through our personal brand, through our community, through our sphere, through this business that we've built. And so many of us are doing so damn well, but it's only just scratching the surface of what we have the capability to do if we really and truly establish a lot of what is built into this episode today. So these are challenges that I know so many agents across the country are having. It's not always just getting the leads, whether they're coming from community, they're coming from social media, they're coming from your sphere, they're coming from Zillow, they're coming from Realtor.com, they're coming from Homes.com, they're coming from open houses, they're coming from networking. I don't care where the leads are coming from. There's so many places to get leads, whether it's free or paid in real estate. Where so many agents fail is the follow-up. And I'm going to give you some of the first things we're going to start with, why agents drop the ball when it comes to follow-up. Number one thing is we think we're annoying. Why do we think we're annoying? Because you're not delivering value. Shift the word follow-up, checking in, all of this crap that you hear, shift the mindset from follow-up to delivering value consistently. The reason you feel annoying is because you don't know what to say to deliver value. I would argue you're not annoying even if you are just checking in with somebody, because you don't know when the time will be right where they will need your help. And when the time is right, and sometimes it switches just like that, you have to be the one that's there. But we never come up with a plan to actually deliver value. And that's where so many of us fail. And that's why so many agents drop the ball, is they think they're going to be annoying. I want you to go from annoying. I want you to go from the mindset of follow-up to the mindset of consistently delivering value. And we all hear the statistics about how many times you need to follow up with a lead, how many agents fail to do that, where 95, 97, 98, 99% of the leads you have will never convert, mostly due to the fact you do not have the right systems and the right plan in place. We're going to be talking tactically how to start doing that. But this is another reason why a lot of agents drop the ball. They don't have the right system. They don't have the right plan in place for how to handle the leads. Getting this system, getting this plan in place will be a little bit of work. And here in Natale, what we build out is obviously a huge lead funnel, but then automating the tasks from basically the lead coming in all the way to when you have to show up on either a virtual call or in-person meeting or at the first showing. whenever that looks like, or the listing consultation, whatever that looks like, the mission of follow-up is to automate it now in 2025 going into 2026. It's not about pounding the phone over and over again. I'm going to talk about the different forms of follow-up. However, what we're trying to build is an automated process that happens where you are in very high-level conversations. That's not just like we're thinking about moving in 9 months. That's part of it, certainly, and then the systems and processes after that. But we want to automate a lot of this because when you drive as many leads as the agents inside of our coaching program, you don't necessarily have the time to be sitting there focused on every individual one. So you need the right systems, you need the right plan in place to be able to handle a good amount of leads. Another key reason a lot of agents drop the ball is the easy, shiny object syndrome. New leads are more fun. When someone first reaches out, or you first meet them at an open house, or you first meet them at a networking event, or they first hit the button on Zillow, whatever it is, that's a lot more exciting than calling someone for the 19th time, or sitting down and automating in a CRM the entire follow-up process you need. It's a lot more fun. To most, it seems easier. It seems less annoying. It seems like they want you to reach out rather than you just, being salesy. But the truth lies in statistics. Most people, even when they do hit that contact button, hit that reach out button, whatever it is, however they come through, are not ready just yet. And follow-up is required. And that's why it's not leads that are the problem typically. It's usually actually the conversion rate of the follow-up. Because you could drive 1,000 leads a month, but if you're converting 0 of them, you're 0%, you are still converting 0 leads and selling 0 houses. But if you go from a 2% conversion to a 5% conversion, and you're driving in 1,000 leads, that's 20 deals to now 50 deals at just that small 3% gap. And that's why, with the amount of leads we drive, that's why we're so laser focused on this right now, guys. So you're getting all the best of the best when it comes to this. And the last one kind of goes hand in hand with feeling annoying is we don't like rejection. It's why a lot of people don't pick up the phone and call. It's why a lot of people like to prospect. It's why a lot of people feel icky and also don't want to follow up. So we don't like being rejected. We don't like being told, I'm good. I don't need your help right now. No, we're going to stay here another year. Our last daughter's about to graduate in May of 2027. We'll just stay put until then. We don't like rejection. We fear it. We run away from it. We do anything we can not to do it. So that's why it's easier to reach out to a new lead rather than consistently follow up and build the right systems to follow up with your leads. And this is where that mind shift has to start happening, is shifting from the follow-up to staying connected and delivering value. Again, if you feel like you're consistently delivering value to people, you don't have to worry about follow-up and worry about annoying people. You don't have to worry about all these other things. You simply just have to stay connected. You simply have to deliver value. Because if you're consistently staying connected, you're consistently delivering value, you've now shifted that entire game of follow-up to what it should be. And now you're connected. People feel connected to you. When people feel connected to you, they will utilize you. It won't be a dead lead. It won't be a lead that fell through. It will be, okay, yep, now we're moving. Now we're contacting this person because they've been following up with us at the right time, delivering value. If you do that consistently over a vast either amount of leads or leads from all different portals, you will do fantastic as a real estate agent. You will have an unbelievable career if you can nail this down. So let's talk tactics here. How do you actually deliver value to people? Say it's somebody who's a home seller. What do people care about? They care about how much their home is worth and what that home valuation could mean if they were to move. That's the sole things that most people care about as a potential home seller. If someone is never looking to move, like I am never looking to move from my house, at least not anytime soon. We have a 5-year-old and a 10-month-old. There's no reason for us to move. We have more than enough space inside. We have more than enough space outside. We live in a beautiful neighborhood, school district that we love. There is zero reason for us to be moving. Now, if someone came and offered me 10 times what my house is worth, yeah, I'd probably move. But to be perfectly honest, I'm not looking to move. But that doesn't mean I don't care about what my home value is, and I don't care about what that equity and what that valuation could mean if I were to ever move. And people who are potential home sellers, they really care. So say you're in contact with either a for sale by owner, an expired listing, a friend who's thinking about selling at some point this year or next. How do you deliver value to them? Share what their home is worth. Hey, did you see that house that went under contract around the corner? Can't wait to see what it closed at. They were asking $989. That's crazy. Sending a Zillow or RPR report, a screenshot of it on your phone, texting it over to a friend of yours that you know owns a house with that Zestimate or that valuation on it. Hey, I have some thoughts about this, wondering what yours are. You're not calling to check in. You're not calling to follow up. You're not saying, hey, we talked about potentially selling your house in May of 2026. in January, you're saying, hey, I put together this great CMA from all the sales of 2025 as we prep for 2026. I'm doing it for anybody who is on the fence about thinking about selling this year. I'm going to email it to over you now. Shoot me back any questions you have. No one's going to say, oh, how dare you? How dare you help me? How dare you provide value? They may say, you know what? Yeah, I know we were thinking about doing it this May, but we're going to wait for little Susie to graduate next May. Okay, continue doing the same thing. Once you have built the system out about how you are going to be actually following up, delivering value, and staying connected with your sellers, your potential home buyers, all these different things, it just becomes your system. It has nothing to do with people saying yes or no. And if they're saying no, it just means not right now. You can use services like Live In Here. You can use services like HomeBot. You can use services like Home IQ. All of these kind of do this for you. They're all kind of great. They're all different. They all charge different amounts, but they bring a lot of the same value, which is how much your equity is and what you can do with it. Hey, Mike, I know we were speaking about potentially investing in real estate. I know you were talking about tapping some equity from your house. I have a great connection that I just got for home equity lines of credit. Do you want me to connect you guys so you guys can have a conversation about if you were to look to do something, just so you're ready? Deliver value, guys. Don't annoy people. Don't follow up. Deliver value. Stay connected. With a home buyer, hey man, just sent you over that info. Just want to make sure you got it. Shoot me a thumbs up. I always set up clients that come into our world for listings. I also always set myself up for when they click it. And when I was super proactive about just being a real estate agent, number one thing I would do for follow-up, this works like gold every time, especially if you want some emotional connection to a home. When you see they clicked it, you then look at it and it is a great fit for them because it just came up. I always do the ASAP alerts, the moment it hits the market. So they're looking at it, you're looking at it. It looks like a good fit. Going over to your phone. Hey, John, just saw this great one at 123 Main Street pop up. Did you see that one come through yet? They're going to go, holy shit, I was literally just looking at that. Cool. Do you want to check it out tonight? This is how you start to follow up, right? With people that you're working with, people that are out there thinking about moving. I'm going to give you some of the texts and or questions we ask inside of our follow-up, especially our automated follow-up system built into the CRM that I developed myself. So we have a CRM that I built for our agents here at Natale. It's also for agents coming very soon across the country. Some of our agents in our coaching are onboarding onto it because it has all of our Natale systems built into it. And I'm going to give you guys on this podcast episode some of my favorite questions from there. If you DM me on social media and you want the rest of this list of favorites from some of our campaigns, I will send it to you. Find me on social media, DM me, ask me for it, and I will send it to you. If you don't know if someone's looking to buy, sell, move, do the whole thing, one of the best questions to ask. Hey, John, are you mainly focused on buying, selling, or doing both this year? This is one of my personal favorites. Quick question, John. If you found the perfect home in the next 60 days, would you move on it or are you thinking more long-term? For someone that's a little bit hotter on getting a house, I just saw a home that looked exactly like what you're looking for. You want me to send it over to you? When you're kind of confused about where somebody stands, maybe you haven't had a full consultation yet. Do you want me to send out a few listings first? Or do you want to hop on a quick call just to make sure I'm sending the right ones? We build this one into our campaigns pretty consistently. I'm all about being here to help you find a new home. Or I'm all about being here to help people move. Is tomorrow a good time to give you a call to discuss? What are the different ways now that you could actually follow up with someone? Text is always great. Picking up the phone and calling, sometimes leaving a voicemail is great. Video text is one of the most underutilized ways to follow up with someone, especially if you personally do it. I love using video text, not only with clients, but potential clients as well. And they all absolutely love it. When I have to send a message across and I don't want it to be disrupted or have the wrong tone set, especially for some of these follow-up questions, I will pop up and just record a very quick video. Again, if you're really good at social media, you're really good at creating content, you're really good at videos, it makes it a lot easier, of course. But being able to follow up, say, hey, pulling up your phone, hey, I just sent you out those listings. Turning the camera around, showing a computer, I just sent you these 5. Turning it back around. Shoot me any questions you got back. That video connects you with a potential client so much more. Video text, it shouldn't be done all the time, but when you want to make an impact, send a video text. When you're updating something for somebody, send a video text. When there's a new step or new part of the process, send a video text. When you have some thoughts and you don't want it to be misinterpreted, send a video text, especially during follow-up. Email, great for overall just reaching out to people. In terms of conversion without a specific offer is very difficult. If you're only emailing people, which is what probably 95% of agents do when they even do follow up, you're not going to always have the best results. You need to call, you need to text, you need to video text as well as email. Doing pop-bys for people local in the area, absolutely. Invites to events, invites to webinars. This is all what puts together great follow-up. We have an entire system here in our coaching program and for the agents at our real estate company about how to do this, especially with leads from social media, from open houses, from your community, all these different places, from your sphere, all these different places to run a hugely profitable business. And there's so many different ways to follow up and so many different invitations to send out there so your people know you are thinking about them. And so your people know you are staying connected. And so you are constantly delivering value. That is what you need to focus on, because it's just simply not about just the first contact with someone. It's not about just the first time you talk to them. It's about being the one who is there and being the one who is present in front of them, that's connected when their timing changes. And if you focus on that and have that mindset, you will have such great success with follow-up. And again, I showed you before statistically, even if you're driving 100 leads a month to your business, 100 people potentially that could move, the difference between a 2% conversion and a 5% conversion is 2 deals a month, 24 deals a year to 5 deals a month. That's 60 deals a year. Okay, it may seem small on the surface, but on the global scale of your business, it is astonishing the difference follow-up can make. And a lot of us, if we are driving 100 leads a month, even if you're driving 20 leads a month, because you're getting 20 new leads, which is basically a new lead every other day or day and a half, you don't care about the follow-up because you're just so focused on the new. Stop focusing just on the new and develop the right strategies, the right plan, the right process for everything else. And it will drive so much business that you will have either more funds, more time, more energy in order to continue to drive the top of funnel. And if you view this as a funnel that comes down and down and down into where they're able to be converted, and you build in the systems, the automations, the processes, the plan, everything in place, your business will double, triple, 5x, 10x very, very quickly. And if you need someone to help you put this plan in place, if you need the systems and processes, again, our CRM will be available for the public very, very soon. But our coaching program is there right now. This is the stuff we're working on with agents across the country that are absolutely crushing it. If you're in New Jersey, you're in Florida, this is what our real estate company is for. And I genuinely hope you found some value from this episode. If you did, take a minute, guys. Share it to your Instagram story. Share it with a colleague. Continue to help us grow this mission at Getting Real here at Natale. Less agents to fail, more agents to find the life of their dreams. That's what we're all about.